There we go. Do a quick check on my horse here. Not what I want. Is this Tango I'm on? No. Yeah, it's Tango. Daily riding 72. Alright, here we go. It's nice to be able to run around a big map like this. Oh, I think this should be my next area to pick up. Nice large field. If I mow out the trees and everything, it'd be like a lot bit larger. Have it come down around here and around. Right back up through here or something. Follow the road back. Oh, this would be a nice big field. All the way up to the road. Maybe just under the rocks there, but have it come down around through here, you know. I'm gonna skip out this little bit of rock too. Go right around through here. Have this feeling like I do have to stay up tonight because we had a winter snap. You know, where the snow decided to come back through, 60-degree temperature yesterday, down to like this today. E. Getting back. Oh, got the writing out on one then. What's this? 34 pack. Ugh. Gonna stay high for quite a while, I'll admit that. Might as well do all my morning chores. One. I have to make sure which one's which. I haven't found like would 15 be any good? That's my question. And I'm not sure if I'm really liking seasons. I mean, I'd probably like it just for me personally, but I'm not liking this hill on here. I'd hate to put a field across this hill because I'd not be able to pull anything up it. But I'm not sure if I'm liking seasons too much, honestly. This could be a big field. There are some big rocks. But all in all, this would be a nice field too. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm really liking the whole seasons because I think it's taken way too long for playability. You know, and keeping everybody going. It's really long and drug out. That's how I'm seeing it. It takes crops forever to grow. So as like doing videos, I'm fast forwarding sometimes days. Ooh. Sure, you don't look that bad. But yeah, I'm fast forwarding sometimes like days on the game. And just like not telling the viewers, you know? Be a decent sized field. You can make one in this whole square. It ain't a bad map, so I'm not gonna blame the map about it. Map is a great map. I just think it's the seasons mod. It took me game days. 4 game days to make my first hay bale. 3 or 4. Just to make one hay bale. It wouldn't dry out. So I was steady sitting there just watching hay. It's like, are you kidding me? I mean, I like seasons. It's a great thought. It's a great idea, but everything just takes way too long right now. Maybe if I had more fields or something. Maybe if I had 10, 15, 20 fields. You know? I can shorten the days too. Because right now I have it on 3 days. I could go down to 1. Did 123 with him. I'm on 98 daily riding. Health. Fitness and everything's went up. Health has went up. Need to give him some more oats, a little bit more hay. Some straw. I was on this other... Oh. What map was I on? I was on another map. And I put seasons on because I didn't know anything about it, you know? So I decided to throw in seasons. When I threw in seasons, it turned around and it killed out like all my cattle and everything that I had going on, it reset them all to 0. It's like, are you kidding me? I was making milk, I was doing this, and you just reset everything. I don't mind how the animals are handled on seasons, where I can give them 6 days of food and just leave them alone. And on here, it's like I have to tend to them every single day. It's like I have 2 horses. What am I supposed to honestly do for every single day? You run them? Okay, that's understandable. Then after that, it's like, honestly, tell me. I have to refeed them and all this other stuff. And no. No, please no. I like regular, where I can give them 6 days of food and call it a day. E. Poncho. Why is it you gotta move around all the time? Huh. You've gotta be about clean. Yeah, you're clean. Not what I want. No. Alt S. There we go. Poncho. You're clean. You're 100%. Your fitness is up. The both of you mean exactly nothing. Maybe after your fitness hits 100? There you go. Stay back from the white line. What do you have? Wheat. In other words, let's hit up these chickens. Or did I already get to them? Oh, no, no, no. Gotta get up here and hit up these chickens, Sutton Pierce. Alright. I might be ending the map here as I thought. I think animals breed faster on seasons. I do. But I think seasons is just 10 times more work. And I don't want to work. I want, you know, relaxed play, enjoyment, a little bit of entertainment, you know. Like, those horses gave me exactly 100% nothing. That's not good. Not good at all. It's like, shouldn't I be getting paid every day on them horses? Because they said it's like a boarding house for them. So, shouldn't I get paid every day? Or... Uh-huh. E. Jump over here. Open that. E. Lift up. Drop down. Rescoop, since this don't ever tell me that I'm full. Lift up. Flatten out a little bit. Alright, good. Run over the horse. I think that's dumb. Not a fan. Now I gotta break open 2 bales to feed these horses. To give them hay and straw. You know, these horses are a pain in the ass. They really are. I gotta get $60,000 here as soon as I can. These horses are just wasting my time. Hi. Yeah, I don't get on with other people. I really don't. My bad. I mean, no. Just how I am. Ah, man. Now put this back. There we go, back up. Yeah, like I said, I don't get on with other people. Maybe if I did, I'd do it, but, You know what, honestly, I have to. It was a waste. It really was. I think it was one of the, a mistake that I made. Drive, I'm getting rid of the damn horses. I am. Because there's no... I'm not getting anything out of them. It's really bad. Oop. R. Move. Move. You seriously charging me? Should charge you. Confirm, whatever. Get my money back, or as much as I can. What's this button? No. Is it this button? Yeah. Garage. Horse hag. Yeah. So. Okay, good. Good. I had to get rid of that crap. It was doing me like zero. It was wasting my day. The chickens are bad enough. Why do I need the horses? You know? Honestly. Let me get my beep beep out. 34 still? Are you kidding me? Grab the big one. Sell a little bit of croppage just for some extra entertainment. I've been working like hours and hours. I've been on this map. Not, streaming. I'm definitely not liking the seasons. Oats. I got an extra 10,000 in oats in there. Oh man, I gotta dump this off. Maybe I'll feel like I'm getting somewhere on the game. All right. Because it's like I'm saying, right now, it's like I feel like I'm just running in circles and not doing anything. Yeah, Trev, you got APC? Oh, man. Now am I up to speed a little bit? So, we got called out for going to work tonight. 3 people got called out to go back to work tonight. I was not one of them. I was not feeling one bit good earlier, so it's like I needed some sleep or something. And I guess some sleep actually helped a little bit. Now it's like I got this like migraine type deal. I'm actually feeling like I'm worth something now. R. Refill. Huh. Finally. I've been saving up every crop for everything. Finally, I feel like I got somewhere on a crop. Do you know how great that is? $30,000. I feel like I got somewhere now. And park. You see that? That was awesome. Now, enter, get out. I gotta wait for those ones, so that's why I'm like in high speed. Oh, I can slow it down probably a little bit while I run over. $24. Now check my chickens. Not exactly sure how many I got, but I know that that's getting full pretty quick. 238 of them. Whew. Any of them worth $5? I don't care about them. Huh, nope. These are almost 2 years old. I mean, honestly, other than the price of the pen, which was like $40,000, I got my money back on all the chickens. I really have. I mean, our maintenance $12 a day, watering $0. Yeah, I'll install it. It'll be complete in 10 hours. 10 hours, that's nothing on here. Because I'm probably going to fast forward some more. Ooh. E. There we go. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Nope. Probably just still a little bit too wet. Probably about 21. 22. It needs to dry out just a little bit more. Let's see what it will do by... Ooh, got some cold air leaking around these windows. Yep, Yep, And it is 3 o'clock now. Okay, so... easiest way to figure it out. Complete. Are you kidding me? It's gonna be like 21%. Oh, 20. Are you kidding me? Weather. Yeah. And it's supposed to rain here in like a couple hours. So difficult. Okay. Let's speed up time. What can I do at 3:30? Should be dry. Honestly, it should be. $20. Good. 20 or below. So start it up and H. No. Four o'clock. I don't like this aspect either, where you have to wait like 20 hours for it to dry. This is a Texas jail, last I knew. I shouldn't have to. H. Higher. Yeah, but it's really crappy. And no Wi-Fi. Ah, yes. Couple pounds of soy. No, I don't want that. Oh, yes. Now to pick up some soybeans. I'll be about half done with this field before anything comes about. Breathing. Saturday morning. Yeah, I can't wait to actually see how much I pull off of this field. I probably ain't gonna pull very much. Probably won't be pulling much at all. Wish I was. But at this rate, it's like gonna be slim to nothing. Tell you what, I need a larger harvester. But I don't make the money for getting a harvester, you know? You like how fast he's filling up? Yeah. Might as well sit and walk away for a while. How's everything going? I'm not too sure about the seasons like I was talking about. I'm really not. I mean, I've been looking into it. I've been working with it. I've been trying. I sold the horses because, oh my God, they were starting to really get under my skin. As soon as I would feed them, it's like every 12 hours I was supposed to be feeding them again. That's understandable in real life, but seriously on here? Seriously. I like the whole every 6 days feed them. I think that animals grow faster on here, but I think I can get more money off of, off of the regular maps. It takes me sometimes days to get hay on this map. And I don't even make anything off of it, really. I don't think I can do this here. I think it's too small. Grass growth 33. This is at 100. That's at 33. And I'm not a fan of trying to feed everything, 6 times a day. I got rid of the horses like you see, and I also sold that out, and I sold out all the barley because it's like I don't need it. Honestly, I didn't. Now I'm debating on more mowing and everything. I think more mowing will be perfectly fine. Because if I get sheep, which I'm more than likely going to get sheep on here, I don't see why I wouldn't. I think it would be a great idea because I can just make so much off of them for the pallets and everything. And they're so cheap to feed and everything. Another thing I just did recently was I put this on auto water. It's supposed to take me 10 hours to do. So by 2 o'clock in the morning, they'll be ready. The eggs here, chickens, I got I'm over half capacity. 230 something for capacity, I believe. 230 out of 400. Really, I'm just watching this guy go back and forth. Which he'll be fooling at the end of the field because as you can see, he's not picking much up. Maybe I should have gave it the extra fertilizer shot. I don't know. Maybe I should have done something different. Maybe I should have a larger harvester with a huge header on it. I don't know. I just think I ain't got enough land right now, to really be thinking about anything. I think as soon as I can get more land, have a bigger output on crops, I will be doing a lot better. This field here should be about ready to be plowed. So as soon as I can get all my soy and everything off this field, I'll be doing alright. Oh, Islands? I didn't know that game was mobile. Ho ho. You know what? You're all 5 minutes behind me almost. Maybe 2 minutes behind. I like the idea behind that game. I like the concept behind that game. I do not like the building behind that game because it takes so much to build. I believe if the building concept of that game was easier or different, I would like it. where there was like a tab, hey, this is electric construction, this is this construction. I also don't like how the electric is ran in that game. Yeah, I don't like how the electrics ran. Um, I there's a lot of things I am not fond of on that game. I believe the concept is amazing, the idea of it behind it is amazing. But if I want to play a game similar to that I believe is better, I would go with Atlas. Even though I think that Atlas copied Ark way too much, they're the same designer, so what they did was they took the fundamentals for Ark and just gave it new construction. They did a copy and paste and then put different colors down. But it's the same concept for both games. Atlas is Ark. I like Atlas's design and everything, but I think with the Ark version of it, it went overboard way too much. And I prefer to be able to terraform. I mean, that's my opinions in it. I like terraforming. Don't get me wrong, the shipbuilding on there is awesome. It really is. I had so much fun with the shipbuilding on that game. You know what? I'm getting bored of this. How about I just do it this way for a little bit? Watch how this is gonna work. Ha! You like how that works? Ain't that awesome? It's just a simple way to build up a little bit faster. That's what I'm looking into. Like, I'll cut this here real shallow type deal for a reason. So when I come down here, I'll actually start getting into it to make it very, trying to straighten it out, you know what I'm saying? try to make it a lot easier for the NPC to take over. Ooh. Here we go. See, nice and easy. One more good cut. Matter of fact, he can take over. I got things I gotta go get. There we go. So now I can walk all the way over here, grab my other tractor. But I do like how I'm playing this game where it's a little bit more legit instead of tabbing around and all that crap. Start it. Oop. Get in and stay in. I do like that fact. I mean, it makes it a little bit more fun, makes it a little bit more entertaining, stuff like that. Woo. Yeah, you better back that ass way up. Because I made sure that you had room to do all that. Now to come around on him. Like I said, see the timing? There we go. Three, 4. $4,000 soy. Ha! So, I think it's you. There we go. I like where it says like left side and all that down in the box there. So I know where I'm dumping from. It makes things much easier. And I awesome. Now since he's doing like full length of the field here, we should get this done a little bit faster. Because he's not turning around every 30 seconds, you know? Oh, this is nice. This is looking a lot better. It's always nicer when it's harvested. And it takes them so long to turn around. It really does. It takes them like forever to turn around. And I want to look for something I think will be kind of cool. It'd be like in here, cultivators. But gotta find. Let's see what he is for power. I forgot over the days. 66 back. It's 85. That one's 70. 80. 50. Oh, that one's close. Corona 300. And these all go onto the back of it. Okay, so I can have different things on the back. Oh, that one would work. How wide is it? It's 2 meters. How wide is this one? 2.5 meters. I kind of like it too. Look at that. That is cool. I mean, that kind of is weird, but okay. That is so cool. Then you get into them rollers. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it gets an attachment of some sort. Design with shaft. That is cool. Huh. I kind of like it. It's 2.5 meters wide and everything. I kind of like that. I'd like that if it was actually colored though. 4 plows, 5 plows, 6 plows. But they didn't color it, you know? If they would just colored it. Like this here should be like black or something. Make these here all black. And honestly, I don't think a tractor with 55 horse can yank 6 bottoms. I mean, I might be wrong, but That's 80 horse and that's 3 bottom. That's a 1 furrow plow. Ooh, I do like that one. But it's 70 horsepower. It's 100. That does look cool though. Does 1.5 meter, or just under 1.5 meter. I do like the color and everything behind it. I think that's really nice. But I'm stupid like that and into the old stuff. I really am. 92. This is kind of cool with the coloring. Oh, I like it. I like the design. I like how everything's set. It's kind of like these are on shocks, you know? Like what's on your vehicle, the leaf springs. I do like the coloring of it. That it is cool. That's a similar thing. What's this? 80 horsepower. Customize. Main color. Okay. That just does the tires. Oh. You catching this? Oh. Look at how they're designed. Oh. That's really cool. I like it. Oh. Got a couple hydraulic lines there, you know, for rotating it. Back, that's awesome. $25 horse. Main color. I don't like how it just changes everything. I don't like that. That should be like black and be like a real wheel, you know? And that should be the center of it. But instead it's just, they just slap one color over the whole thing. And I'm not a fan of that. Like this here. Customize. Yeah. That's a wheel. It should be shown like a wheel. You know? They partially did the job. Like, show each individual, you know, little thing on it. Somebody dipped this in paint and then put the shocks on. That's exactly what happened. I mean, that's the most detail right there. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Subsoilers. Let's see. I think I could go with something like that. You know? Let's see if I can find it. Nope, it don't go. Closest that I can find is this here. Which, look, honestly. there's so much more detail. Like, at this angle, you can see just inside there to see that, there's a little bit of a gap. You see the color of the key ring, the Carter pins on it. You see, like, the general design of everything on here. And then you got your little stand back here for it that you probably pull off. It'd be a click, lift that all the way up, put the pin back in the bottom hole. See? And you can see through the hole. It's not just one solid color. That does look like a sticker that got slammed onto the side of stuff like usual. You know? I mean, it's simple and it works. Yeah. Just simple designs. But it makes it look so much better. I think they screwed up on those holes though a little bit. Because you don't see any material in there, So it looks like it's like paper thin compared to up here. Maybe it's me, I'm stupid like that. Jump out. I go over my equipment, I go over stuff like that just to mainly get used to it, start looking at the designs of it. Like this tractor, it's not bad. I do think it has minor little issues on it that I don't like. Things that could be changed, The smoke kills me. I think that's the biggest joke on this, is the smoke off of this tractor. It's the same color black no matter what. I would like it if they could have changed that. Where when I'm in top gear here and the engine's just fully revved out like it is, how it wouldn't be black, it would be more, clear. I think that would be a nice little change. Ho. You're not even going to let me into the box, are you? There we go. You're partially in. That's enough. I like the rust colors and stuff like that on this. I do. It's awesome, but I don't like how it just don't work. It don't work at all like it's supposed to. Because you see how I just put soybeans in there, right? 4,000 liters. Twice. Yes, twice. Now if I go into here, and let's look at it. Well, this is soybeans. There should be 8,000 liters in there. At least. Where is it? Now you see where I'm going with that. It's not compatible with it. I look for the little details in life. Honestly, I mean, the little details can mean so much. There we go. I'm back on the microphone so I can see what's going on. I love the little details on everything. They're great. They're amazing. Alright, like here, for example. Let's shut this off. Get out. I mean, if you could look into there and see the fan running, that would be cool. You know, lights don't look bad. They look alright. That's kind of cool, you know. The line's coming down. Stuff like that, I believe, is alright. You could put a little bit more detail through here. You know, change the colors out, because it's not all going to be one color. Stickers over there. That's kind of nice. Little toolbox on there. I mean, these could have like 2 different color blacks or something. You know, just to set them apart. Could have put some like grip on there or something. There's your pigtails. Hey, what's up, Dom? Dom's Projects. I mean, the lights here are kind of nice. They put some detail onto that. They put some detail over here. I mean, it's just the little things that pop. It really is. Little things can make this pop so much. E. So get off of here. Go look for the harvester. Usually the in-game ones have a fair amount of detail. Okay. Like when I look down into here, you see the black on black, what I'm talking about. You got all your different buttons. You got your cup holders. It looks like they have a little texture to them. Oh, my bad. You see that you got the hours, stuff like that, you know. You got all this, and it's got all the little details into it. Like, that would be cool if them switches actually were, like, on and off stuff. Working on restoring an old 1985 Sears Suburban lawn tractor. Oh, that's cool. Details on these mean so much. Oh, there's the handles. That's what I'm talking about with the handles. There's, like, black on black handles. But you can tell that there's a difference, you know? More black on black handles. It's just like a little teeny bit off of the regular. And then the boot there on that handle is black. And you got the handle coming up, but just before you see a little bit of like gray or silver, whatever in there, to indicate that there is a separation. Hey, Gunner, what's going on? How are you? Oh, man. Stretch out a little bit, jump up here, run over all the way back down here, grab my tractor. Yes, I do. We talked earlier this week. when you first jumped on, I was talking about how I like how people have like all the oddball names and everything. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, See, I remember. I don't remember much in life. If the wife ever asks me to do something, I'll never remember. But when I talk to somebody, it's like, hey, I remember we had a conversation. I remember you from like 20 years ago. We had a conversation. I remember stuff that's like normal people wouldn't remember. No, Dom, I haven't checked out your channel. Maybe I should go over and check it out one day. Because I know that you restore everything. So I'm glad that you started up a channel. Honestly, I am. I'm taking a break from FS19 right now, playing the FH4. What is FH4? I am not familiar with that. But yeah, Dom, it's great, because I know that you restore everything. Oh, Forza Horizon. Yeah, I'm not big into those games anymore. I used to be. I loved racing games back in the day. But anymore, it's like, forget it. Yeah, Dom, you didn't keep with the name that guy was telling you. You break it, I fix it. I think I like this so much better. I don't know. I used to play Gran Turismo 4 or whatever, or 3 or whatever it was. Gran Turismo nonetheless. I used to play that all the time. But I'm into games where you get a POS car. When I say POS, I'm talking about like a Toyota Corolla. And you start with that with your racing. I had to get rid of the horses. I had some horses and everything. I had to can them. They were killing me. Or, what's the other car I raced with all the time? Toyota Yaris, I believe, was one of them that I raced with. A Mini Cooper I've raced with on them games. One of my favorites was always a GTR. As soon as I'd hop in a GTR, it's like, okay, I got this. And I would earn so much money. I think it was GTR Skyline or something like that I'd be running. Yeah, I'd run like a Skyline or something. A Supra. Yeah, those were always nice. Toyota Supras, those are really nice to run. RX-7 was always nice to run too. And then it's like, oh yeah, you can get like a 67 Mustang. A Boss. It's like, nah, dude. Give me the Chevelle. I'll race the Chevelle. Another one of my favorite racing games was Midnight Club Dub Edition. That game was like awesome. I loved that. Oh man, the different things that I would be racing all the time on them games. And then it's like, soon as you get up to the Indy cars, it becomes completely different story. Another racing game that I played that was odd. I don't remember the name of it, but you'd like come up behind another driver or whatever, and you're in Japan, and all you do is you flash your lights at the other driver, and it's like 3, 2, 1, go. And you had to change your oil in the car and do a couple other things. You can do all your mods. I forget the name of it, but I'd run that game like there was no tomorrow too. Yeah, this is a very improper showing. I don't like to be proper. Head to head? Don't sound familiar. But I think this game was back in 2004 area. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't worry about it. I don't play the games anymore, really. It's so hard to play them on PC when you don't have a steering wheel. And for PC to get a good steering wheel, alright, a good steering wheel, you are paying so much money. It's so much easier to grab a controller and use that for a steering wheel, but I had an Xbox controller for my PC. I had one. Trust me, it was plugged in and everything. I took it downstairs to use it, and then the boys are like, oh, I'm going to break it. Because like they would get like upset at Minecraft or whatever and throw the controller on the floor. So when they broke both of their controllers, their original controllers, after them got broke, we're like, oh, by the way, now you're not going to use any controllers. And then we decided to get them a couple controllers because the wife and I watch TV on there. So we get them a couple more controllers. When we get them a couple more controllers, it's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna like throw them on the floor too. You know? So we're like, we're done with the controllers. So boys will be like, well, I want on the Xbox. Okay, use one of your controllers. It's broke. Well, then I guess you're not getting on the Xbox, are you? Because you broke your controller. I mean, I didn't break it. I'll have controllers for years. I'll have the same controller for years and years. I had my Xbox 360 controller. I had that for about 4 years. And that never broke. And then it's like we move up to the Xbox Ones and everything, and oh my god, you want to talk about completely different. And then the one was such a great hype. I'm gonna say it like that. It was a hype. It was not anything great. It was a hype. Oh wow, the Xbox One can do all this stuff. Well, the Xbox One is like a miniature computer that's very limited. You like how I put that? Miniature computer, limited. And then I started saying, you know what? I like other games. I like RPGs. I like my farming games. I like strategy type RPG type first person games. And then it went into, I like my farming. And then it went to the, I like my farming so much. This is the funny part. You ready? I like my farming so much, I'm starting a garden. And that's exactly what happened too. I went out, I fell in love with my farming, and I started up a garden this year. I tried for one like a couple years ago, but it's kind of funny when everybody else wants the garden and you end up doing all the work. So I got a buddy of mine that I can trust. Big word there. Trust. And my buddy and I sit back and me and him will go up and do all the gardening. Like he'll walk right next to me all day long while because I use a hand tiller, a push tiller, whatever you want to call it. You know, start it up, pull the string, start it up. And then get the shit kicked out of you on the way because you're going to be doing a lot of work. I run one of those tillers all day long in the garden, walking behind it, you know, one row at a time. I think it's like 18, 20 inches. But back and forth up through the garden. I did almost a half an acre like that. And it's like, this is so much work. Well, now we got set up because we're going to do it this year. And then when we get the ability and people get their heads out of their backsides, when people start straightening up, I'll be able to say, hey, let's get some actual, you know, heirloom seeds. Because I believe that if we start using those, we can do all of our own canning and everything. We can pull out all the seeds ourselves. We can do all that. And then I won't have to buy seeds next year unless something goes completely wrong. Which that's why you use them before you need them. Because if you ain't got your soil types right, or you ain't got this or that right with your heirloom seeds, if you're using it now, you'll figure out what's wrong. You gotta perfect the problem, or perfect it before it becomes a major problem later. And the nice part is us growing our own crops and everything. That would be so great. You know, save money. Knock out 20 hours in a garden, and then after that, it's just, you know, short periods. You do all the hard work at the very beginning, then it's all short periods. Well, you buy a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know how the buying goes. You have to spend to earn. And you can get the garden where it's like overall works out. Should I sell one of my race cars? Do you use it? If it earns you money, no. If it's not earning you money or anything, or you have all the achievements for that, or that you can get for it, then yes. If it loses functionality, get rid of it. Yes, come back up through here. Finish off this field. Start on the next one. Do a nice little sellout to get some more money. I think I gotta put canola back on this field now. Here we go. Jump back inside for a little bit. But I mean, having my own garden and stuff, that kind of makes me feel like I'm actually doing something around, extra, and I get to learn off of it. Ooh. Ah, yes. Oh man, so empty. All right. Look around like this a little bit. Get up here. Right, unhire a worker. I will become the worker, save a couple $10, $20, whatever it is. Hey, if I can save a little bit of money now, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. I think it'd be great to save a little bit of cash. See how quick I can go through all this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get 4,000 out of this part. I'm trying for 2,000. Which I should be able to get the 2,000. That looks more promising than 4,000. Try to get this all like leveled out myself. Because if I can get enough, I mean, to do one trailer of sales, I think I'll be doing alright. Yeah, you see, it's like I spent $1,063 to have this guy driving back and forth. When if I do it, I save $1,000. Which honestly, think about that. $1,000 saving by me doing it. That's a lot of money at the end of the day. It really is. Because if I got like 4 hours of, having a guy driving back and forth in my field, $4,000. $4,000. That's some implements, Or that's the start of this or that. These fields ain't that big. So at 4,000 a day. Wow. 10 days, that's 40 grand in 10 days. $40 grand. I can get tractors for 40 grand. That's how I feel about the whole subject. 40 grand is a tractor to me. Bring back in the arm. Now I'm going to come over here, do a headland, and then I'm going to send him on his own so I can empty that out. Then I just might take back over. Ooh, didn't realize I had 2 fields of soy. So I might be getting another $20,000. So that, right there, $20,000. There's the whole point. 20,000 plus 4, that's 24,000 I made on my own. See where I'm going with the whole math? $24,000, I mean, hey. That could be some really nice cash there. And to be able to do that a couple times. That's 50 grand. That's 50 grand a season that I'd be making. Close to it anyhow. Now if I did it all myself, I'm talking the seeding and everything. Cultivation, seeding, everything all myself. That's saving probably $8,000 a field. You know? 4,000 a field. Yeah, about 4,000 a field. Maybe not 8. But closer to 4,000 a field. That's good money. That can be really, really good money. When he gets up to closer to 4 grand, I'll let a hired worker take over for a little bit. So I can unload him and then, you know, just to keep him moving. That's the thing. On my fields, I like to keep everything moving. That's how I see it. If I can keep it all going, that's half the battle. I hate having to stop and wait, a little bit longer. No, 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 no. Let's just push everything to its max and just non-stop. Now, I should, if I was smart, I'd probably get the Mexico Geo type deal. And I think I can just keep everything rolling. Because maybe I don't have the Texas Geo onto this one. I'd actually have to look. But I could have swore I had the Texas Geo onto it. Ooh, yes. And going around the field like this, if you notice how many times I've actually stopped filling, which has been like none, I'm going a lot faster. So I can get this prepped for my next harvest. I've narrowed everything down how I want it all done and all that. But anyhow, here in a little bit, how many people do I have? Okay, here in a little bit, I do have to jump off for a little while. I will be back on because I gotta keep tripping the heater. It's not working and it's cold outside, and I don't want anybody in the house to really get sick. So I think after this field is over, I will be getting off to, well, reset that heater. Just figure I'd give everybody fair warning. Oh. See how easy these fields are. $3,000. I almost got 4,000 out of this field already. I think I'll be getting 4,000 here pretty soon, honestly. Real soon. A lot quicker than that hired worker ever gets it. Just how I'm running this combine alone is like how as fast as a hired worker runs a bigger combine. It's kind of sad. I'm getting more out of a smaller combine than what a hired worker would. And they're supposed to be professional. Psst, they don't know about that. But they ain't good like that. You can see where the cedar took over there. Now, I'll take over. I'll do a cedar when I get like a 10 meter, 12 meter cedar type deal. Yeah, my phone kicked on. Started recording what I was saying, being like, oh, I'll look this up. No. Don't need you to look it up. Alright, since right in here will be that limit, I need to back off. Alright, H higher. E, is it? Yeah, E for me to get the hell out. Run over here. Grab this tractor, start it. Alright, let's go. I need to double check to see if I need any of these fields plowed. I do know I need to throw lime on this one down here though. I do know that much. There we go. Fill up this trailer. What's up, beauty? As soon as I'm done with this field, I'm going back down into the basement like I was saying and restarting that heater. They are. Oh, I wonder what temperature is in the house. I know. Not requesting that. Yeah. Fun of being pregnant. Huh? Yep. Love her, dear. Good night. Uh-oh, rain showers are coming. Gotta get all this off the field before the rain gets here. Because he will not work in the rain. So I've been thinking, dumb idea, but if I set fans like in front of my heaters, whatever, because we have radiator heaters, if I could set fans in front of them, you know, how much money could I actually save by pushing the heat around myself, you know? Oh, yes. You don't know how many hours I did this on, like 17 or 15, whichever one it is. Because you could do like hired work on the fields and everything, and just to drive around in circles on a field. Because you made so much money at it, you know? But just to do circle after circle after circle on a field. I'd have so many circles in. But yeah, anyhow, back to the whole radiator thing, okay? Back to the radiator thing. If I put fans on the radiators in the house, you know, and have them on like low where they're just circulating air, would that actually keep the house warmer? Because technically it would try to keep the radiators cooler. And if I'm pushing to keep the radiators in the house, because, like say, radiator heat, if I'm trying to keep them cooler, you know, that means that it should, technically, heat up the house a little bit faster. I'm almost at 4,000 again. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. How fast can we do a field? That's what it's down to. How fast can I knock down a field? You know? Might as well actually start taking a bite at it. Ooh, all the crap flying around, all the dust in the air. Rounding the corner. Kind of getting lined up with the turn up there. I know, I'm 76% full. Usually I'd be out by now. But hey, what the hell, you know? I think I'm doing alright. Look, look at what I'm doing here. And more, starting to really feel it. Yes. Now I'm going to set it up for the hired worker on this side. He's going to get a couple swipes in. And H hire. E hop out. Nearly full. Start it and let's go. I'm trying to catch him. I am. I'm really trying. There we go. Now, I thought I seen somebody hooked up with a trailer on a combine, and when he was hooked up with the trailer on the combine, he was pulling the trailer with the combine and filling it up as he goes. I'm like, huh, yeah, well, that don't happen. Not with actual combines on here, that don't happen. It'd be a cool thought though. I mean, I have seen it work with the harvesters, the other ones, the chaff harvesters. Ooh, let's back up. And unload. A lot of soy. It'd be awesome if soy went into a great demand. It really would. That would make my day. Go like up to 3,000 or something for a great demand. Yes. The money that I would make off of that alone. And E, H, B. Gotta do it on my own. Honestly, I'm saving a lot of money doing this. A lot of money. There we go. Get the right angle going. I actually don't, I'm not sure if I'll fill it up once more or not. Kinda hoping I get at least $4 grand out of this, but if I don't, well then, well. And then I also want to get it where I can get around this edge here too. But I highly doubt that that's going to happen. There we go, getting that down. I'm almost up to 2,000. There we go. That was a quicker, turnaround type deal. Looking for the speed on these turnarounds. I know I can't go fast on doing this, but for my turnarounds, I mean, I can make minor adjustments to make it where it goes faster. Like that right there. Because the more time I'm off of the crop, the more money I can lose. Losing money is usually a bad thing. As you see how fast I'm filling up right now. Make sure I'm getting as much as I can in. Uh, 35. I guess. I'll be just under 4. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll be just under 4. This is all dramatically decreasing in size. $32. Not even 35. I won't even make 34. Oh well. I think I have one load that I can take in. I gotta find out what fields I can put my wheat on now. We extend. And now how everything is sitting, I have nothing to do for several days. Alright, B. Drop that. Shut it off. Go back over, grab my other tractor, pull him out of the field. This one needs lined. That was a long run. Coat these with lime, then after the coating of the lime, I need to put down a nice coating of fertilizer, and then I need to cultivate them. See? That's simple. I can do that here in a little while. Nothing major. Let me check this heater, see if I actually do have good downstairs. Give me a second. Ooh, it's warm. Wouldn't say it's anything major. But anyhow, I will jump off for a little while. I will reset the heater if I can, see what's going on with it, and I might be jumping back on in about maybe a half hour, if that. So, as I say on the end of every video, good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is when you're watching this video. Have fun, be safe, and I will talk with you all later. Good night.